guys. So, a couple days ago, I posted a performance for 3-card Monte by Andrew Kelly. So this is going to be my tutorial for it. And this is just my favorite 3-card Monte trick. It's so cool. It's so awesome. And it only uses one gimmick, and it's really easy to make, and I'll just show you. So what we have is, and this is, so I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So what you're going to need is you're going to need one regular Queen of Diamonds, one regular 4 of Clubs, and you're also going to need one blank card, just one regular blank card, and you're also going to need you're going to need a duplicate 4 of Clubs and a duplicate Queen of Diamonds, and they're going to be taped back to back like this. So I just took my Queen and my 4 of Clubs from the red deck because they look similar, because they're bicycle playing cards, and so are these. So they look similar. And that's basically what you're going to need. So the setup for this trick is going to be like in your pocket mostly. So what you're going to have first is you're going to have the blank card. You're going to have the blank card face down in your pocket, so that if you, so like my hand is the pocket, so like if you take it out of your pocket, it would look face down like that, not like this. So first you have the blank card in your pocket, and then you have the double-sided 4 Queen with the 4 facing up on top of the blank card, so that when you take it out of your pocket, it would look like it was a 4 and not a Queen. So make sure it's on the 4 side, and this just goes in your pocket, and make sure it's facing this way, so that when you take it out, it would look like this. So this goes in your pocket for now, and then so you start off with the 2 regular cards, and you basically just explain the idea of 3-card Monte and just follow the Queen, right? So you flip both cards over. I like to show the Queen one more time, and then I just start like switching them around like this. Nothing really fancy here. So after a couple times, I already lost the Queen. I don't really know where it is. I'm just going to guess here. Oh, I got it right. So anyway, you let them, you put down the cards and you have them guess where it is, and they can say wherever, and then you can just show them that it's here. And you say, okay. Now, so I think you're ready. So now you're going to reach into your pocket. So here's what's in your pocket. You're just going to take out the 4 of Clubs and leave the blank card in there still. So you're going to reach in. For the first card that's going to be on top is going to be this card. Make sure you don't flash this. Keep it facing this way. Say, okay, so now I'm going to bring in another 4. But don't ignore them, because they're just trying to confuse you. And now what you're going to do is you're going to say, this is the first move, and this is basically the move you're going to be doing throughout the entire trick. So this is the move. So you say, okay, I'm going to flip over the 4. I just did the first move. There's actually the Queen, and this is the move. So you say, so I'm just going to explain it right now. So you want it to look like you're just flipping your wrist like this, but actually what you're doing, I'll give you a little view from the back side, is you're taking your fingers right here, and you're just going to be pulling back the card like this. It's going to pull it back like this. And you're going to do that as you're turning it over like this. So it looks like that's the 4, when in reality the 4 is right here. So all you do is you just move your fingers like this. So you say, okay, I'm going to flip over the 4. And really fast, you can't even tell, like, at all. It's a really cool move. I really like it. So you have the cards like this. The double-sided is on top, Queen in the middle, 4 on the bottom. So you're going to do the move with the top 2 cards, and you say, okay, I'm going to flip the 4 over. And then you just flip the 4 over. And they think this is the regular Queen, but this is actually the double-sided card. This still is in the middle. And now what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take the 2 face-down cards, and you're just going to have to switch the places like this. Because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to flip over the 4, but this was the Queen that was actually on top. So when you switch it, then the 4 comes on top, which is what you want to happen. So so now you show this, and you say, okay, so just keep your eye on the Queen and flip over the top 4 so they see it. And now you're going to do the same move. You say, okay, so I'm going to put the Queen down right over there. And you just did the move. The Queen is actually right here. And there's a Queen there, but don't show that. So you say, okay, where's the Queen? It's over there, right? And then you show you have it, and this can be like in their hands, which can be a really cool effect as well. So then you show us the 4. So now what you're going to do is you're going to put the Queen Okay, so this is going to be the new setup you're going to have after that first part of the trick. You're going to have the regular 4 double-sided in the middle, and then regular queen on top. So after you did the first part of the trick, you're going to take the queen, put it on top, and then the regular 4 on the bottom. And now you're going to say, okay, this time I'm going to keep the queen, do the move again. You go, ooh, that's what it looks like in slow motion right there. And a way I like to make it even more convincing is I bring it up close to their eyes, and then I just do the move really fast like that. And it really throws them off, actually, and you're going to kind of like flip your wrist at the same time. So like, it's really realistic. Okay, so you say, okay, I'm going to keep the queen this time, and you just set down the queen, which is just so cool. And now you have the double-sided and the regular 4, and you say, okay, so I have the queen and the 4. Just watch the queen, right? Okay, so switch it around a couple times. Now you're going to wait until you have the 4. Just wait until there's a moment when it looks like this, when the queen is on top. When the queen's on top, you're going to just flip, quickly turn it over. Just so it's going to look like this. So you have the queen and the 4. Gonna do it a few times, and when the 4 is on the bottom, you're going to quickly flip it. And it looks like this is the queen, when in reality the queen was right there. And you say, so where's the queen? Right here. And you quickly flip it over. Or you can actually slowly flip it over like this. So you say, okay, I'll just show it to you one more time. So we have the queen and the 4, and the queen is now upside down. So where's the queen? And then they say right here, right? And then slowly show them that it's not the queen. And then this can be in their hands again. And then you flip it around like this. Just like that. So, and that is like super powerful. It's like super insanely awesome. They're going to start freaking out a lot now. So now you're going to take the queen. You're going to set it aside for now. Set it aside. We don't need it. And you're just going to have the 2 regular 4s. But it doesn't really matter which order they're in, because you're going to be mixing them up anyway. But actually, no, it does matter. It does matter what order they're in, because when you keep switching, just remember which one's the regular. This one. So when at one point when this comes to the bottom, you're going to want to do this move, because you're going to want to pretend like you're showing both faces when you just showed this back twice. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip your hand like this, show it, quickly peel and show like that. And you're just peeling off the top card, which has this. So if you show the back and then peel and then this, you're showing the bottom card again. But really fast, it looks like you just showed both 4s at the same time. And it's a nice way of saying, okay, look, I have 2 regular 4s, right? There's 1, there's 2, right? And you're hiding this the whole time. So now you wait till this is on the bottom again, because you're going to want to flip it over again. And you say, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. And you're going to flip it over and leave it like that. And you say, okay, I'm going to take the queen. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to put it in my pocket. And now, so here's what it's going to look like. This is like inside your pocket. So the blank card is actually still in your pocket. Oh, and I just want to say something. Andrew Kelly does not have the blank card in his performance. I came up with the blank card part myself. So, but the rest is all credited to him, because he made this whole trick up, and I just made the blank card up at the last second. So, so this is what it's going to look like in your pocket. So here's your pocket right here. My hand is the pocket. So you say, okay, I'm going to take the queen of diamonds. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to put it inside my pocket. And once the queen, you're going to say, okay, I'm going to put it inside my pocket. You're actually putting it inside your pocket. Once this is out of view, you're going to be like, actually, no. I'm going to take it back out, and you're actually just taking out the blank card now. So, and it looks really realistic if it's actually like in a pocket, because this is completely hidden. And you go, okay, I'm going to take the queen. I'm going to, and you put it on top. You say, okay, I'm going to put it in my pocket. Actually, no, I'm going to take it back out. And this is the blank card, and you're going to set it down and say, okay, quick, where's the queen? And they're going to go right there. Yeah, and then just say, yeah, right, because these are the 2 4s. So, and now this is a move. I didn't really come up with it, but it's just a cool little thing you can do right like that. So what it is you're basically just turning the card over, but you're kind of like throwing it down at the same time. It looks really cool, but I don't really know how to explain it. You're just kind of like letting your, you're going to grab it like this, and then once you drop it, you're just going to let your forefingers kind of like loosen up, or like just like kind of lift up a little bit. You just kind of have to loosen the grip on the card and sort of flick your wrist up a little bit so that it will flip over, but not that much, just like that. And really fast. It looks really cool because they think this is the queen. And so this is what I say to make it look cool. So look, if I'm going to change the 4 and the queen's places, don't blink or you might miss it. And then that was really bad. So I said like, don't blink or you might miss it. Something like that. And then they like instantly switch places. And then you can show like, don't show this yet, but you say, okay, look, the queen and the 4 switch places. But since I have the queen now, then this card is actually, it's gone. It's missing because the queen was originally there. And now I just switched it out. And that's why I have the blank card in there. It's just a cool little ending that I came up with. And that's about it. So I hope you guys liked it. And this is one of my favorite card tricks right now. And it's going to stick with me for a really long time. I'm going to perform it many times. People really like it. I want you guys to perform this to people you know. But practice, the only thing you need to practice now is this move of the, the sliding of the fingers right there. That's all you need to practice. And so, yeah, that's the tutorial for the trick, 3-card Monte by Andrew Kelly with a little extra blank card magic by Nathan. And, so yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you for the next video. So yeah, bye.